We'll start here with Law.
What's going on, Jeremy? So this was kind of game. Took on two different kind of games. Going down 18 and then fighting, come back, take the lead. Obviously, you guys didn't finish it at the end, but what was the kind of process of getting these guys to stay encouraged even while they were down, and how did they could get that lead in the second place?
It wasn't really that hard because they knew what we had to do in order to get back into the game. We started off and we came out and we said we got to move the ball. But in the first half, we didn't really move the ball. We had a lot of 0 or 1 pass shots, and we have people tracking it, and my staff let them know, and I let them know that we got to move the ball. And once we start trusting the pass, moving the ball, making plays for each other, and competing on the other end of the floor, we were a really good team. So it's a lot of good stuff out of there. A lot of teaching clips coming from the video. So we're gonna go over that tomorrow. We'll be better against Portland tomorrow.
Cooper, you can go ahead.
All right, we're going to move over to Tomer.
Hey, Jeremy, congrats on your first coaching game. Just tell me, what was it like out there for you, getting the first burn out there as a head coach with the team?
It was a good experience. The game happens a lot faster when you're the head coach than when you're the assistant coach. So I heard that before, so it was nice to actually get to experience it for myself. But just like for the guys, it was a learning experience for them to get better. It was a learning experience for me to get better, just to be more clear with my draws, be more clear in the timeouts. And just like they're going to get better from game 1 to game 2, I'll get better from game 1 to game 2. But great experience for me, and learned a lot.
I want to ask about Jay Scrubb. Obviously, he's a gifted scorer, but didn't get a chance to play much at all last year due to the injury. And what does this experience do for him, and how good of a scorer can he be with this kind of experience?
The experience is a lot for him because it just gives him an opportunity to go out there and compete against somebody other than his own teammates every other day. He's a lot better than just a scorer. He can do a lot. Getting downhill, he gets downhill at will. He makes plays for others. He can finish. He's going to be a great defensive player. So he's a lot more than just a scorer. So and I think he showed that tonight. If you look at the film, you'll see he made plays. I think if you look at the film, you'll see he was better defensively in the second half than he was in the first half. He's just going to continue to build on it. But just a lot more than just a scorer. He can do a lot.
Yeah, I would say, first of all,
All right, we'll move over to Miriam.
Hey, Coach. Hey, I wanted to ask you about Daniel Oturu. Obviously, he started off a little slow, but kind of got it going in the second half. What does that say about him, and what have you seen from him this summer?
I think just like for everybody on our roster, it's their first game. Everybody's a little excited, so, just kind of getting out there, getting in the flow. I think in that first half, Dio was kind of struggling a little bit, but we talked to him, and he just relaxed a little bit. In the second half, I think we saw the real Dio, able to switch 1 through 5, guard multiple positions, crash and rebounds, and getting us second chance opportunities, setting screens, and also when he's slipping in the middle of the floor, the ability to make a play. So I think he was able to show that a lot more in the second half, obviously, than the first half. But game 1 and hopefully game 2, which I know we'll see it the whole game, all 40 minutes.
Yeah.
All right, thank you. We'll move over to Shane Young.
Hey, Coach. I'm just curious what you saw from Brandon Boston tonight. I noticed a few possessions you ran off-ball screens for him to catch and curl into the middle of the floor. I'm just curious what you saw from him.
Man, since we've gotten Brandon, we've seen that, he has the ability to score the ball in a multitude of ways, but also, like we're talking to him about just being able to facilitate it. And I think he started to do that as well, and I talked to him about it after the game and told him he did a great job. He did a great job of picking his spots, did a great job of knowing when to score, did a great job of dropping passes off to bigs or finding somebody else. And also he played well off the ball too, pull behinds. A lot of times you won't see some of that stuff, but if our weak side guy pulls behind and opens up the floor for somebody else, he might create a shot for the next guy. And I think he did a great job all around, trying to find space. And same thing with him, it's his first game. So he was really good in game 1. I expect him to be even better in game 2, and he will.
Coach, we'll close with Mason right here.
Coach, Keon had that breakaway dunk in the second half. What do you see out of him? What kind of defender can he be coming into this league, and length and his ability to see passing lanes?
He's got a great ability to see passing lanes. And one of the things he doesn't get screened. He does a great job of getting through screens, fighting over screens, whether it's on the ball, off the ball. And he's going to continue to do that and be better. And the other thing he can do is he can get downhill, pass, and make plays for each other. And that's just what I'm preaching to the whole team. Key, Brandon, Amir, whoever's out there on the floor, we're getting downhill, we're making plays for everybody else. And I thought he did a great job, not only on the defensive end, but in the second half on the offensive end, to get downhill and making plays, whether that's scoring or kicking it out and finding the next guy. So really bright future for him as well, especially on the defensive end, like y'all said. Yes.
Andrew Greif. Andrew?
Jeremy, did you ask Kawhi if he had any interest in being one of your assistants?
That's funny. Yeah, I tried to get him, but his price was way too high for me. I couldn't afford that guy.
With Jason, obviously he's a point guard. When it's kind of the offense is thrown together in a few matter of days, I guess how hard is his job to manage, the point guard's job to manage things in these early going in summer league? Like, how do you grade him right now when things are thrown together?
I mean, honestly, I thought he did a great job. If you want me to be honest with you, part of that is on me. I should have put him in more positions to have the ball and make the easy play to Daniel so we could got to the next shot. So I thought when he did have the ball and we gave him the opportunity to get the ball, he made great plays. And I think we'll see more of that next game. And like I said, I'm going to continue to get better. And I got to put him in better. I got to put him in more positions to be able to make plays, get downhill, and do what he does. And we will do that next game.
Thank you.
Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.
That's right.
Appreciate you guys. Yeah.